Okay, so here's my car with the new headlamps installed. They they didn't quite fit right, but we were able to modify them a little bit to get them to fit, but they look really good. For those of you trying to figure this out, okay, see, this is the what I pulled out of the stock headlamp right there. And if you can see the wires in there, that top right is number 1, and it goes from right to left. So 1, 2, and then 3, 4. There is no 5. There's a 6. There is no 7. There's an 8. There is no 9. There is no 10. And then here is where I wired everything together. Now I just figured out how to get my blinkers working. You can see there's I think what, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 wires it looks like that maybe aren't even, yeah, 4 wires that aren't even going to anything. This wiring harness I bought, this at part number from earlier, it's got a cable running to each connector, which we don't need every cable. So here we have all the cables connected. What's connected to what? On this right here, the top left is number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the wires that are deleted, while I'm looking at this, should have wrote this down. Here's the connector coming off of my headlamp. You can see I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I've only got, remembering that this is numbered left to right, I've got 1, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4, 5, and then 6 and 7. So that would marry up like that. Okay, so also on this connector right here, you can't hardly see it because I don't have enough light, doesn't seem like. This connector right here, that plugs into that dude right there, okay? That is the stock wire coming from the car. This is a wiring that's on the car, and you can see that it's just the exact reverse, but it's still the same. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blank, 6 connected, 7 blank, 8 blank, 8's there, 9 is blank, and 10 is blank. Now on my car specifically, I had the most trouble getting the blinkers to work, and that wiring diagram earlier in the video, I kept connecting the city light because according to that diagram, it says that it's a part of the turn signal, when in fact it's actually not, or at least not with my car. You can see this black wire with this black piece of tape, and then this wire here. If we look on the back, we can see them on the back. Right, here's the one without tape, or here's the one with tape. Okay, well, the one with tape is number 3. Okay, right here's number 1 wire, right here's number 2 wire, and then number 3. Number 4 is the wire that's blank. Sorry if I'm not getting good light in there to that connector where you can see. Number 4 is the wire that's blank. I'm basically just going to turn that wire off, and then obviously I'm going to get a little bit higher quality cable here. I was just doing some testing, but this is my ground cable that's running to that ground right there, and then here is the yellow lead coming from my blinker right there. There's a yellow lead coming from my blinker. That yellow lead I'm going to connect to number 3. So to get this all to work, I had to essentially destroy my stock headlamps and pull this assembly right here out. Here's my connections to the Motorcraft. This was a Motorcraft. This wasn't an aftermarket or anything like that. To the wiring pigtail kit. To the wiring pigtail kit. And anyways, that's gonna work. Got the blinkers going. Okay. Also, I just wanted to show real quick the stock headlamp. You can see there, I pulled that piece out. It's gone. And if I take this cap off here, all the wires inside there are all cut. I mean, this is basically not useful anymore. You'd have to get another connector and then rewire everything inside. But I didn't care because, for one, I didn't really like the stocks. 2, they were really smoky. So I think for my black Focus, I think that the blacked out lights look pretty good. Now I'm going to connect the halos sometime. I don't know when. I got to find the time. But when I connect the halos, if I run into any problems or if it seems like people might have some trouble with it, I'll make a video of that and I'll upload it. I hope everybody found this helpful, and you can be nice with your comments and questions, and let me know what you think. I would appreciate it.